Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing, Garage Gang? What is going on? Hey, it's actually us. It's actually me and Christian. Christian is not letting me make the Christian bot yet. He's been avoiding it. So, you're not going to don't have to worry about seeing the Christian bot coming at you. But,
Exactly.
We're going. So let's talk about tonight. Yo, what's up? The Garage Gang.
Gang, GG.
It's me and your boy, Mr. Christian, live and in person. Hold on.
Man,
What a freaking day, right?
what an insane day. I want to get a custom belt, kind of like this, that says big balls holder. because we got big balls, baby! Because we held during this shakeout, I call it. We still in, not financial advice, but we in when Fear and Greed was 15. We in at 25. Now it's at 55 right now. And we still in.
Still in, son. Still in.
Still in.
Still in. Hey, let me tell you, it was going to take a little more than that to shake me out. You know?
Exactly.
I was like, we ain't shaking out that easy. We ain't shaking out that easy. Hold on a second. I got everyone all over the place. All right, so let's talk about what's going on. So the title of today's show, we've got the whales are stacking, the memes are mooning, and GPT gets a brain upgrade. Sorry, yeah. Sometimes I got to get fun. All right, so what's going on? Bitcoin ripped past 92K today. Was that freaking crazy? I mean, and I had a Mazda meeting most of the day, so of course I have a meeting. Of course, right? When I saw a little pump in the morning, I got so pumped up. Altcoins, we had going absolutely bonkers, right? And OpenAI, they gave their smartest model. I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday, and a little memory upgrade. And I'll tell you kind of what my experience has been so far with it. And but first, they say, "What's up to my co-pilot?" We've been talking to him. He's been chilling. He's been doing Steve Aoki. I don't know how. He didn't even get to tell you guys the recap of the Aoki band out there.
I didn't get caked. I saw the cake. I saw people that were drenched in it. It was dripping from their face. I was like, ugh, I'm good. It's hot over here in Arizona. It was
what are they doing? They're caking?
Yeah, they were throwing a giant cake, like giant ass cake. He had like 8 of them, and he started chucking them, the whole thing, not chucking little pieces. He chucked the whole cake at people and like, yeah. And I'm just like, whoa, this is too much. I'm good. I don't like it. Because it looked like it was all wet or hot, like the cake. I saw the people like afterwards. I'm like, damn. The event was over, and they look like they just got their head just burned down on a cake. It was crazy. I should take pictures, but I was like, yeah, I'll have to deal with that. But it was still fun. It was a great time. It's like awesome. I enjoyed it. Definitely want to go to a real one with my boy, my homie. He said he wants to go to with me. I said we're bringing the excitement. I said I want to go to a real one.
I know we're going. I signed us up for something on Bitcoin at the Bitcoin event, right? So I think we're doing. What's the place that's in Resort World? I want to say Wednesday night. So.
Oh my gosh, we went to Zed that last time. That was fun.
Same place. Yeah, exactly. The same place we saw Zed.
That was so sick.
No. Did we see Zed at Resort World, or did we see Zed at the? No, we did Resort World.
It was Resort World, the new one.
Yeah, that's exciting. So we got that lined up. So I'm pumped about that. Anyway, so let's talk about Bitcoin hit 92,796 ETF inflows today. Just $380 million in one day. Wow. The chart looks like it wants to hit 95K next. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, actually, speaking of charts.
Get that chart up.
Let's look at the chart right now. So the chart does, right now we're sitting at 93,786 and breaking back up again, right? Like we said earlier, today's high was, what was the day high? 93. Shoot, I want to say, wasn't it 94 grand? 93,864 was the high. So 93,864, and we are pumping back to 92.7. So let's see if we can't break that 95K range. And then it's off to see the wizard, right?
Exactly.
Right back to the 100K range. I mean, that is just insane what a day can bring, right? And we talk about even the regular market rallied. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it. Everyone's pumped.
Remember how you remember the song back in the day? The boys are back. It should be the bulls are back. Bulls are back. Bulls are back. You know, the whales are active, guys. The bulls are back. Ethereum right now is at about 1770. We can actually, you know what?
18 now.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
It went to 18 today.
Oh, no. We're back 1789.
I know, but
right.
it went to 18 like 30 minutes ago. 18-1.
Yeah, pretty strong.
Yeah, finally.
So ETH is finally popping. We see some life in ETH. What is going on with that? Solana popping at about $148. I've seen it hit 151. You know, that's crazy with 11.5 million institutional buy today on Solana.
Yes.
That's huge. That's huge.
I'm glad
we have the Solana Sailor out there. You know what I mean? It's they're getting big. And Sui with a 23% gain, riding the GameFi and DeFi momentum right now. So Whale Watch, should we go over liquidations?
Yep, all the shorts.
Yeah. 1,200 BTC to Binance, likely taking profit, right? ETH Whale moved 50,000 to Kraken. OTC deal probably likely. And 42 million in ETH shorts liquidated. Yeah, I mean, ETH scares me. It dumps so fast that you're like, gone.
Yeah. It's like getting punched in the gut.
It's like you ever watch that? Anytime I put anything into ETH ever, it totally reminds me of that episode of South Park where he's like, okay, you got some money in the 401k, we're gonna build a investment here, and it's gone.
Every time.
He's like, what? I gave you my 100. What do you mean? Well, you know, it's gone.
What about my 100? Customers only.
Yeah, exactly. And it's gone, sir. So we looking at the ETH chart. Like I said, ETH is popping in a nice up trending pattern right now. So we could possibly see an 800 or 1825. Man, might even break back into 2000 again. That would be just unheard of. I feel like ETH has been down to 1500 so long. Yeah. What an insane concept.
And
scroll.
People say when it hits 4,000 over 4,000, that's when all coin season. No, that's when season starts really popping off.
Oh,
really
I thought you're using 4,000 as the time to sell mode.
No,
$4,000, sell it all.
No.
Go the electric horn.
That's when everything is started.
So you're saying 4K? You're saying Christian's take. Let's put this down, everyone. We'll take it now. 4K is the beginning of the major bull.
Yeah, exactly. I think people think the 7 to 10 grand
as the bull K. He's saying if it hits 4K, we're back in a full bull.
We're back. We're full bull mode. Because ETH never surpassed its all-time high.
Yeah,
only Bitcoin did.
He may come in with a set of horns on. You know, have you ever seen? Hey,
I'll have a mechanical bull behind me.
He drives the CX-90. We may turn it to the Minotaur. You know, I don't know. I'll lift it with fucking big bull horns on it.
We're at a freaking rodeo spot with the mechanical bull.
No, we're gonna call it the Canna Bull.
Yeah,
have you seen the? He's eating up meme coins, motherfucker. Excuse my life. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's been what an amazing 2 days.
Yeah. Hey, it's been too much rest. Something to watch if you're trading unlocks, right? So if you're looking, Scroll Coin unlocked 40 million tokens today. That's $9.2 million in new supply on the market. I don't really trade in Scroll, but just giving you guys the heads up. If you're a Scroll trader, now you know. What else going on? Meme coins. This is your section, son. You're in. We call him the meme coin master.
I was pumped because Chill Guy,
master of disaster.
Mr. Chill was killing it today. I love that guy. He 50% up today, crushing it. I mean, he had no chill today. He was beating. He was beating the chart.
A nice little pump.
Oh, that was a huge pump for a coin that was literally doing nothing. It just came back with a vengeance. So and then after that, Pepe and Bonk both 20 pretty good one breaking out. Bonk 24%, and then Farcoin. I don't even know. Farcoin's just been crazy.
I mean,
but for according to AI coin,
yeah,
AI
I didn't even
meme,
realize, but he's over $1.12.
I know it's crazy. He's in a
I mean,
billion market cap, 1 billion.
yeah, I can't believe it. So, I mean, he's got some gas in the ass, and he's really been rolling.
Yeah, he's been really rolling.
Uh, hey, there's been a couple others. What about that? They have a GROK AI coin, which is crazy. Nura and AI 16Z. So it looks like they're all gaining, right?
Yeah, AI 16Z. I need definitely need that come back.
Yeah.
I got some money in that. I'm getting killed. But yeah, it's been a great day for the memes too.
Well, and what'll happen is I think you're going to see right now the regular market's pumping. So the memes usually take a little bit of a rest. This is just the regular guy jumping in. He wants to get a piece of this super cycle. But I'm going to talk a little bit right now. It's narrative because it's not just meme season. It's narrative time, right? So convergence, the narrative convergence. The AI plus memes plus low caps equals super cycle rotation, and we're not there yet. It's like the chamber. We're not there. So AI Web3, here's my segment, right? We'll talk about this. All right. OpenAI just launched, like I told you, I think I talked about this a few days ago, ChatGPT 4.1. And one of its biggest things that you get is 4.1 million token memory. So basically, what's that mean? It means a lot more memory, right? So let's put it this way. GPT really launched initially with like 10,000 memory. Then they went to 3.5, had like 40,000 memory. 4.0, which and you have to be a pro user to have 4.0, has 128K memory. 128 character memory. That makes sense to you. 128 characters. 128,000 characters. This with a 1 million token memory is a 1 million characters. So it's almost basically a novel.
Wow.
Worth of memory. It can remember an entire book. So like this usually, I don't know if you guys use any chat GPTs or large language models, you go back to tomorrow and forgot completely what you talked about yesterday. This thing will remember what you talked about 6 months ago. Which is pretty amazing, pretty awesome. So talk about jumps. It's a game changer for AutoGuruAI, by the way. AutoGuruAI, it says no more forgetting, no more context loss. It's long-term memory meets the high IQ. And if you haven't seen, they're going to be dropping Meta's Llama 4 is dropping soon, and XAI raised $6 billion at a $50 billion valuation. So we got decentralized AI projects like Lightchain and Coley AI integrating with XRP and Web3 platforms. And this is how AI and X crypto becomes the backbone of the next bull run. It's going to be freaking big, guys. But there's one other thing I want to talk about, which I don't know if you guys are looking at all. And this is, I get into this AI shit. And it's one step further. We've been actually diving, and Christian doesn't even realize how much we've been diving. I want to show him some of that. I was going to do a deep dive video on it. Physical AI. Do you guys know what physical AI is? Probably like, what the hell are you talking about? Well, physical AI are robots. That's right. AI systems embedded into real world machines. Think robots that operate autonomously using AI agents. That's where it gets a little scary. This is like, think Terminator. Oh, really? I was talking about Tesla Optimus, not Terminator. But yes, you can think Terminator and Tesla Optimus. Terminator, Tesla Optimus, think AI logistics, systems handling, warehouse fleets, agricultural, automation, or decentralized drones. Crazy, right? It ain't science fiction anymore, guys. This is coming real. They are talking about making 5 million robots a year. That's insane. That's as much as more than big cities. And what's even crazier is, I was having a conversation with the owner of our company, and he was talking about possibly getting into bot sales, like a bot dealer. I'm like, I didn't even think about that. How the bot's going to be, because people want bots, right?
Yeah.
What can bots be used for? Well, theoretically, if the bots are as smart as we're talking, and they are smart, can almost do anything. Think about labor. Everyone's thinking like, no one's going to want to go pick those fields or all the. Exactly. I mean, if you can build a bot for 30K, that's basically a guy's salary for the year, and they can do it. Right?
Exactly. Bot salesman.
Bot salesman 2.0.
That was my idea.
And here's the thing.
Army of bots. Do a test drive.
Yeah, you're like this. Hey, I will go on drive with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, The bot's like this. I don't even know where I need to go. I will have the car drive itself with you. See you later.
You can't get in this car. Credit score too low.
Yeah. Whoa, like this. Whoa, sir. With your 458 score, follow me. Follow me. The guy's like this. What are you talking? You haven't ran my credit. I know who you are. You're like, huh? I did like a full body scan like this. Follow me, sir. You see this old 75 Chevelle back here? It has one light. That is you. Anyway, guys, this ain't science fiction. Companies like AI, and Figure are building humanoid machines powered by neural networks trained by LLMs. It's coming, and it's pretty awesome. And it connects with crypto through DePIN. And we're going to talk about that, and I'll talk about some projects. Not today. I've actually done some research. I found a few projects that I'm watching, and I'm actually jumping in. But I will let you guys know. Again, this is so risky. It's so new. It's that one thing about anything that's new. I feel like this is cutting edge stuff. I feel like this section of the world right now is like finding Bitcoin in 2011, 2012 when a Bitcoin hit. You know what I mean? So at Bitcoin at a few $100, right? And it all connects. Like I told you, it's called decentralized physical infrastructure. So DeFi, not DeFi. You're like DeFi. We already have that. DeFi. So decentralized physical infrastructure. It's kind of cool. Anyway, they're going to be rewarding machines for data, using blockchains to track movement, coordination, and even value exchanges. We're watching it closely because physical AI might be the bridge brings Web3 utility into the real world. Guys, it's coming. I want you to know about it. I just want you to say you heard it here. Guru's Crypto Garage. People are going to say, how'd you know about that? Anyway, and I will give you some companies and some things we can look at later as we've been going. Christian, go ahead.
Well, I'm just looking through the
Macro.
Twitter, and then as well, I might have found a hot take, a little not financial advice coin that I'm looking. That came out really recently, like 5 days ago.
Nice.
It's an AI coin / looks like meme coin / Solana coin. So yeah, today's been a great day. Yesterday's market dumped hard, but today was a huge bounce. So it was crazy because I saw the regular markets of 1.5 trillion down yesterday or day before.
Yep.
Had to be yesterday.
Oh, different.
And and then boom, today 1.5 trillion up. Like,
yeah.
Man,
the problem is what it is, they're shaking the hands out like it's amazing. Like if you're just holding, you watched it, you could have bought yesterday. How big are you up? You know what I mean? It's like these guys I'm bullish on Tesla. Like I'll tell you, my regular stock market, I'm bullish on Nvidia. I'm bullish on Tesla. I'm bullish on so many different stock projects right now that are just like no brainers to me. I'm like, you think they're going? I got it. Everyone's hating on Elon, but memories are short lived. Know, and this guy, the stuff he's building is game changing. So, you know what I mean? I'm still bullish on what the guy's doing. You know, I get it. I'm not, and someone was hitting me like this, and they were jacking me about my political stances. I said, I don't really have a political stance. I have a Bitcoin and crypto stance. I'm pro crypto. So I follow crypto. That's where I stand. If you're pro crypto, I'm pro with you. You know what I mean? That is just how I am. I'm pro innovation. I'm pro. That has how I've been the whole time, and I don't change my stance. Right. So I don't care if the other parties would have been like, we're pro crypto, we're going to do some of these other things. I would have been pro with them. They just were like anti crypto. That's all. That's my take on it. So, I get a lot of haters all the time, but it is what it is. What else you got? IMF downgraded the global growth. PCE inflation prints coming April 25th. Expectations are 2.7 year over year. Be careful. Sticky inflation could trip up this run, just so you know. So if inflation goes up too much, we could be a quick drop to the downside. So that is on the 25th. So we've got exactly 3 days. Boop, boop, until we get that bomb drop. And I'll be giving you that at about 5:30 a.m., guys. Christian?
Yep, Tesla spring update, adaptive headlights, routing tools, funk and trunk customizations. Tesla earnings due tonight. They did not sell any of their Bitcoin. I
They did
saw
not.
that. They did not. Zero. That's what I like to see.
And Musk actually said he teased that we may have record margins.
Hey,
I can't imagine with the way the
look.
market's been, but we'll see.
Hey, take a look.
Rivian's launches
Hey.
rally mode,
Take a look.
and do not worry about the girl in the back.
Hey, take a look.
She's very safe. Auto loan okay, so Rivian launches rally mode. Auto loan delinquencies at the highest. I got to do this. I told you, it's Guru's Crypto Garage. So now I'm doing my automotive point. Rivian launches the rally mode. Auto loan delinquencies are the highest since 2013. That's crazy. That's brand new data. And used car prices are at 25,128 is average and climbing. Right. You got to remember with these tariffs coming up, you're gonna probably see a jump in the used car world. Big rebates and 0% APRs are back. But you know what's going on? I'm going to tell you right now. Some of these, the manufacturers right now are trying to hold the pricing as close as they can. Hold on 1 second. As close as they can. But and right now they're trying to eat it. But I think you're definitely gonna see an increase coming. So we'll see how that works. The current inventory, got to get it while it's hot, and that is as true as it comes, right? So we may see another bounce, kind of how we saw the big used car bounce last time. The price of used cars went up. I think you may see some of that again. Meta breakdown. Is this really just another cycle? Here is why Bitcoin run is not just a copy and paste of 2021. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, this time, the difference between here and 2021, what do you think they are, Christian? What do you see different?
Definitely not the C word, the Rona.
Yeah.
Definitely not that. We're not printing it yet. We haven't printed the money yet. The monies like stimulus checks and all the money inflow.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, our inflation is going down compared to up.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I'm seeing. And the difference between 2021 and today is I'm seeing real institutional flows. You got companies like MicroStrategy. You've got multiple companies going balls deep in Bitcoin, right? You got the ETF inflows, and that's real. That's real money. Regulated. It's consistent. It's going into Bitcoin every single day. I always get these, again, on my posts, Bitcoin's fake. It's a scam. I'm like, Bitcoin ain't no scam, bro. You were probably at the same time talking about internet's going to be gone. So,
yep.
You know what I mean? So if you still think it's a scam with as much adoption as it's getting, as many countries, as many states, as many things that are just going towards Bitcoin and towards cryptocurrencies, you have lost your mind. I mean, I got it. I understand. And you can still be stuck in old school, but when you mail out your checks for your payments, remember, there is a digital way to do that. You can just click a button now. Anyway, ETFs inflows are real, they're regulated and consistent. 380 million yesterday alone. Think about that. The global liquidity, it's not just the Fed this time, right? You've got China cutting, Japan injecting, and the EU's pivoting. Plus 1 billion USDT just got printed. That's a big difference between 1 billion USDT just got printed versus $1 billion US dollars got printed. That means there's actually $1 billion that went in to print those USDT. So they get printed one for one, right? Yep. And the reason it's in USDT is they're ready to buy Bitcoin. They're ready to buy crypto, right? That money's getting ready to get injected. It's on the sidelines. It's getting ready to get injected.
Take a look.
And that's how it works. They want to be in and out, right? Front running the cycle.
Take a look.
The halving was April 2024. So BTC usually runs 6 to 12 months after. This time, price is already leading the cycle. That's what I see. In the AI narrative layer, in 2017, you had ICOs. 2021, you had DeFi and NFTs. 2025, you have AI agents, AI memes, AI trading tools. New capital, new users equals new growth. This is not the same people. That makes sense to you? These are new people, new stuff, this is in 2021, the game was great, but the game was really closed niche. Would we say?
Yeah.
It was really, it was not as big as it is right now. Everyone's getting in. I'm getting questions every day about Bitcoin, about crypto, and I'm answering different posts, and people are IMing me and sending messages. So
take a look.
And again, if you ever have any questions, please hit us up. You know what I mean? Christian or myself. We'll answer anything you got.
Yeah, we'll try to answer the best we can and give you non-stable, our own personal opinion.
And then another thing I'm actually working on, just so everyone knows, so I want to let you guys know, it'll be launching probably in the next 30 days. Will be an actual Guru Garage website, Guru's Crypto Garage website, and I'll have actual sites. I was really thinking about it. Like I need to, instead of having my own Instagram and Facebook that I'm doing it all on, I'll have actual social sites for Guru's Crypto Garage. So then I got to rebuild it again. But you can always follow us on YouTube. Hey.
1,000!
I couldn't believe it. I almost fell out my chair. I wouldn't even. I said I got another subscriber.
I thought it was fake.
I said you won't believe it. Hey, but no, we were at 400 the other day. I was like, hey, we're starting to gain momentum. Then 500. Hey, I was pumped up. I sent him a text. You won't believe what happened. We're over 1,000 followers.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was still the same three people watching.
Hey, well, the difference is I actually started. Christian didn't realize I started posting to all the videos to YouTube.
No, I knew.
Yeah, and what also is happening is we've been doing a lot of educational videos. I think people like those. So, again, you let us know. I mean, if you think we're complete crap, you can tell us that too.
That's
Christian's
fine.
got thick skin. He's got a skin like a rhinoceros. Look at him.
Exactly.
Look at that nose. Yeah. On chain confirms it, guys. New capital. So whales are holding 1,000 plus BTC at a 4-month high. That's huge. There's the whales holding 1,000 plus BT are at a 4-month high. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of. If you're holding 1,000 BTC, think about that for a minute. How much money is that? Do the math real quick.
It should be 800 and no, that's at 100. Oh no.
I mean, come on, son.
Hey, look.
I don't want to say the wrong number because I feel like it's.
Yeah.
So if you're holding at $92,000 times $1,000, you've got 92 million, son. 92 million. That's 92. The amount of holders holding $92 million worth of Bitcoin is an all-time high. That's freaking huge. Think about that for a second.
That's insane.
300% of BTC issuance getting absorbed. 300% of the BTC, basically of the BTC that is getting put out daily is getting absorbed. So think about how long it can go. Like I told everyone, I've been talking about the supply shock for how long? It's coming to a theater near you.
Year and a half.
Theater near you. Once the supply shock hits, it's going to be like pop, 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 pop. I did a post today. I want to say, what was it? Is actually boosting. They had a 200K Bitcoin call at the beginning of the year, and they think it's even going to be higher. Right? So things are going our way. If it walks like a bull, if it runs like a bull, it's probably what?
A bull. Shaped like a pig.
Yeah, shaped like a pig. I missed that pig. I actually went and saw that pig today. Anyway, I'm telling you guys, this one is different than the 2021. We're not just recycling hype. We're witnessing a fundamental reset of how crypto operates, guys. I see it. Closing thoughts, Christian? And we'll get out of here.
I'm excited. Long. Just excited for everything. Finally, some movement. And I feel like this is just the beginning.
I said, Bitcoin's back, baby. Bitcoin's back. The memes are back. I mean, look at Fartcoin. Look at these guys on fire. Institutions are finally in, and AI is leveling up. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. So don't get caught up in the BS. And follow us for more. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, and share it if you like, please. We
That'd be great.
Hey, we love you guys. Be blessed, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great night.